Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ashok, and in this video we will try to configure CentOS in VMware Workstation Player. So what we will do at the very beginning is we will try to download and install VMware Workstation Player, the latest one, and then we will try to create a virtual machine where we can run CentOS. So without wasting any time, let me just open my browser. Now here you can type VMware Workstation Player download. Okay, so after this you will see there are various links. Click on the first one which you get. Okay, so this one, VMware Workstation 16 Player, the one which you see. Come down, and here we are trying to install it for Windows. So here you can see there is a link called download now. Click on it and this will start downloading an exe file of VMware Player. Now in order to save time, I will just cancel this because I have already downloaded this before. I'll just click cancel, and I will go to the folder where I have kept the VMware exe file. So I have kept it here. So now once you will download a VMware Player, you will get this kind of exe file. You will have to just double click on it, and it will ask you whether to install or not. Click on yes. After clicking on yes, you can see somewhat like these kind of wizards. They start coming up, the installation one. Now here just click next. Click on I accept the terms in the license agreement. Click next. After this, just click next, and no problem with it. I will just click next and I will try to install it. And this will start installing VMware Workstation Player. Okay, so now as you can see, we are getting this kind of desktop icon of VMware Player, and till the time it gets installed, let us just download the ISO image of CentOS. So for that, what you can do is type CentOS 7 download. Now you might be wondering why I am downloading 7 when there is an 8 of CentOS. Because most of the corporate environment, they are still running on CentOS 7. So that's the reason I'm making this video, so that we can install CentOS 7. Later I will also make a video how to install CentOS, the 8th one. Okay, so for now I will be installing the CentOS 7. And here you can see the ISO, and here it is written x86 64-bit computers. Click on this and this will redirect you to this kind of website, and here you can see there are multiple links. Click any one of them. I will click the first one, and now here you can see there are so many links. Okay, so which one you have to choose? Just choose this one, the CentOS 7 x86 64 DVD. Okay, this one. Click on this and this will start downloading the ISO file. So it's around 4.4 GB long, and you can see this is taking very much time. So what I have done is I have also downloaded the ISO file. Okay, so I won't be downloading this, so I'll just cancel this thing, and I will cancel this one. I'll cancel it, and we can see that we have our VMware Workstation Player ready and it's been installed. Let's click on finish, and let's open this thing up. Let me show you how this looks like. And here we can see that we have this kind of interface of VMware Player. So now let me show you the ISO that I have downloaded. So it's in softwares of my D drive folder, and here we can see the ISOs I have made. So CentOS. So here I have the ISO image. Okay, now in order to create a new virtual machine, what you have to do is you'll have to click on this create a new virtual machine, and here you can see uh, there are some options. You will have to click on this. I will install the operating system later. The virtual machine will be created with a blank hard disk. Okay. So what does this mean is we are not giving the CentOS image here. We are creating a dummy virtual machine. Later we will try to install operating system upon it. Okay. So be patient and just follow what I am doing. So click on next. Now here, guest operating system. So what we are doing is we are doing it for the um, guest operating system. Here is the operating system which will be installed on this virtual machine. So CentOS, it is a Linux, okay, Linux distribution. So we will click on this Linux and we'll click continue. The next one, and here what is the name that we are going to choose for CentOS 7, the virtual machine which will be displayed here. Okay, the you can see here this part. So here is where you can see all the virtual machines. Okay, so if you install multiple ones one by one, you will see all the virtual machines here. Okay, so here I am just keeping the name as CentOS 764-bit. You can keep CentOS or CentOS 7, whatever, it doesn't really matter. And this is the location where all the files will be stored. Okay, just click next, and now this will show you how much hard disk you are going to allocate for that virtual machine. So I will allocate only 20 GB here. Okay, now you can give 60 GB, 50 GB depending upon your machine configuration or how the machine is, how machine good is. And if it is a normal machine or little old machine, then you can follow along this video. So I will be using only 20 GB. Click next. And here what you can do is you can just click on this customize hardware so that you can allocate a memory. Let's say it's 1 GB. Here I will allocate a little more, like 2048, which is of 2 GB. Like you can just move this upward like this. Good. And now processors, you can leave it blank one, or I will give 2 here. Sorry. Oh yeah, you have to click on this one. I was just typing the number. So like this you can give here 2. Okay, and new CD DVD auto detect. So now what you can do is use ISO image file. So what you can do is you can just go to browse, and here you can select this DVD. Okay, the one ISO which you downloaded earlier. Click open, and now network adapter, leave it as it is for now. NAT USB controller present, and sound auto detect, and all these things you just leave it like this only. And now what you have to do is just click on close. Okay, and now you have to click on this finish, and after clicking on this finish you can see this is your virtual machine that you have created right now. But now it is just a dumb machine that it is not read the content of your ISO. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to click on this thing to install CentOS in this virtual machine. So click play virtual machine now. Okay, now what will happen is it will ask you whether to install or not, or you want to test. Now here you got some software updates. What it is saying is downloading and installing VMware tools is required to enable advanced feature for your virtual machine. Would you like to do? I will click download and install. Okay, now let's wait until this gets done. It will ask you a pop-up whether do you want to allow this app to make changes. Click on yes, and after that you can see here my screen is back. And now what you'll have to do is just use your upward and downward key to just navigate and go to install CentOS 7 and click on enter. After clicking enter, you will see the ISO file I mean the after clicking on enter, you can see that the content of the ISO will be read by this virtual machine, and you can see there are some processes which will be going on. Just wait. And suddenly you can see that the Anaconda wizard has started. Now you will see the UI of the CentOS. Yeah. So now what you'll have to do is you will have to select the language. I will click English and English India. After this, click on continue. So this is how the CentOS UI installation summary looks like. What you can see here is date and time. Keep it Asia Kolkata time zone because I'm staying in India, so Kolkata time zone is really correct for me. If you are getting this thing, then leave it as it is. Now here keyboard in English India with rupee, that's fine for me. And language support English India. Installation source, it should be local media. So local media means the where I have stored CentOS 64-bit ISO image. It is taking that. Click on done. And here this is major part, software selection. With minimal install you can just have some basic functionality, and you can add something add-ons here. Okay, so now what I will select here is I will select Genome environment. It's a highly intuitive and user-friendly desktop environment. Okay, I will select this one, click on done. Once it is done, it will be checking whether it is compatible or not. Software selection, yes, so this is working properly fine. Installation destination is the selection of the hard disk where you want to install this CentOS. So it is taking this 20 GB that we had installed earlier. Click on done. Okay, now it doesn't have any problem. Network and host name, so you can just go with the local host, local domain if you don't have any problem. Just simply I will give this CentOS. After clicking on apply, you can see here current host name is CentOS. Now what you can do is click on done here, and we have not connected any network here as of now. Now what you can do is click on this begin installation. Okay, once you do it, it will start installing CentOS. And now what you'll have to do is you'll have to create a user. Okay, so what you can do is you can write full name, like I will write my full name here, and okay, username is this one. So you can make this as a user administrator as well, or you can leave it as blank. So now what you can do is you can give password. Always recommended to use a strong password, hence that is the reason I'm using strong password. And once these two matches, click on create user. Okay, so now we have this user created, and for the root password you can give the password. Once again I will give strong one. Okay, and after giving it, click on done. And now it has started to create a virtual machine and install the CentOS in it. And so now as we can see, the installation of the CentOS has begun in our virtual machine, and we have created our user and administrator. We have given the password, we have set it. Now what we'll have to do is we will wait until this gets installed. So what I'll do is I will straight away meet you once this gets installed. Okay, fine. So guys, we are back and we can see that our CentOS has been installed and everything has been set properly. Now here I am getting this kind of the note saying that VMware tool enables us to have many features and improves mouse performance, movement, video and performance. Log into guest operating system and click install tool. Okay, so if you are getting this one, click on install tools and the guest operating system has logged. Okay, so disconnect anyway. No, I don't want to disconnect it. Okay, so later I will install it. So now what I'll do is I'll click on this reboot so that we can have our CentOS system running. Now here you can see there are two things. So go with the first one, click enter. And now what will happen is the CentOS will start. Okay, you will see the login screen. So everything has been installed perfectly fine. And so what happened was we had not accepted the license information. Basically, this was not shown when we were trying to install it. So what we have to do is just we'll have to click on this thing and click on this checkbox which is saying I accept the license agreement. Now we do not have any problem. Click on done, and we have accepted the license agreement. And yeah, done. Now do not connect any network host, and just click on this finish configuration, and the policy and everything has been accepted, and you can see the login screen. Let me just zoom it a bit. Okay, so let's make it full screen how this looks like. Okay, so go here and you can click on this full screen mode, and now you can see that our CentOS is looking perfectly fine. Click here and give your password that you have set and click enter, and now you will see the CentOS UI for the first time. So this is how your CentOS 7 will look like. Let me just give you the overview here. Now it will ask you for the language English India. That's fine for me. Click next here, English India with rupee, and location I don't want to display now. Click on anything you can click and just skip it. Okay, you are ready to go. Start using CentOS. So genome help, I don't need any help now. Click cancel. Okay, so this is how the UI part looks like of CentOS 7. Here you can see this is the home folder or the home directory. Okay, this is the trash. Just like recycle bin in Windows, you have this thing trash here. Okay, and now here you can access the applications, favorites, accessories, documentation, internet, office, sound and video, sundry, and so and so. Okay, places. You can go to some places like home, computer, browse network. Okay, and now here is the home one. Okay, so this is how the folders will look like. You can just make it a big one. Okay, now here is the downloads, documents, music, pictures, videos, trash. Okay, and here below you can see that there are 4 workspaces. Okay, if you are using Mac, you might be knowing that you can go to multiple workplaces and you can work there. Okay, so it's just for multitasking, the betterment they have provided, the CentOS team. And that's it. And I have shown you how you can install CentOS 7 in VMware Player. So if you are good and you have installed, congratulations. And if you are getting any error or something, just comment the error that you are getting, and I will definitely try to help you guys out. Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, do like it. If you don't like it, dislike it, and share it with others. And also do subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. So till then, take care.